Thank you. Nice, isn't it? I love that. Thank you very much indeed. Thank you. And welcome to the Pyramid Game. Yes, there are points, there are pounds, and all sorts of things to be found over the next 30 minutes, including, of course, our game contestants. And I mean really game. Welcome back, Cheryl Baker. I tell you what, we are waiting for you to get down and play the big game here, play for pounds.
I'm waiting for me to do it as well. You see, the trouble is I've got an opponent like Nick. Right. I'm fed up with it, I can tell you.
Well, today
it's fisticuffs after if you win.
All right, fine. Well, welcome to the show again, Cheryl. Good to have you with us. Let's welcome a new contestant now, who's Ian Hines from Butley. Is that right, Ian?
Well, I was actually born in Butley. I actually come from Yeovil in Somerset.
Ah, famous place that, of course. Nick would know that with the sloping football pitch there, yeah? What do you do for a living then?
I just recently started my own business called Data Sharp. We sell office equipment. Been going about 6 months now.
Ian, it's great to see you. Over here, we've got Ian and Cheryl.
Thank you.
Well, you've heard the man mentioned. He's made an awful lot of money for his contestants so far this week. Welcome back, Nick Owen. So, to what do you attribute this amazing success so far, young man?
Well, I've been having very big breakfasts every morning, and I peak about this time every
morning. Oh, do you really?
Yeah.
There's no time for that.
No. From about 10:15 onwards, it's downhill, I'm afraid.
Oh, is it really? Yeah.
Early morning.
The old stripes on there today as well, eh?
Well, I'm trying to brighten things up a bit.
Sure, the ring of confidence you've got about you again. Eh? It's good to have you back, Nick. Anyway, and let's welcome a young lady back from yesterday, Christine Sterry from St Helens with £275 there, Christine, huh? Do you plan to add to that today?
Oh, most certainly.
Yeah, it was a jackpot, wasn't it? Huh?
It was, yes.
Cracking right the way through to the top. Do you have to travel much in the job which you do at the moment?
No. The firm I work for have several sites within St Helens, but I'm just based at one. I travel within the factory itself. But,
just within the factory, but not to sort of foreign parts and down to town and all that sort of stuff?
Not yet, no. Not yet.
It may well happen in the future. I travel in this job. Only yesterday, the producer sent me to Coventry, you know. Over here, we have Christine and Nick. So, we've met the teams. Now it's time to look at the crazy phrases, of course, as we begin a brand new points game. And up here, we bring you right at the top this thing here, which is this newt is mine. What on earth does that mean? The chain gang, big ears, mark time, two little ducks. That's a bingo phrase, isn't it? And when? Well, I'll tell you when. It's now, Cheryl, but which one?
Big ears, Steve.
Big ears. Is it the lucky seven? No, it isn't. They're not that bad, surely, you know. We have words associated with listening for you here, OK? And your example is speech, all right? 30 seconds on the clock. The time starts now.
A teacher teaches his...
Pupils.
A son or a daughter, his father or...
Mother.
OK. On the radio, the...
Disc jockey.
No, the disc jockey is...
presenting.
What he's doing. No,
speaking.
it's what comes over onto the radio.
A sign, signal.
Pass. OK, when you overhear something that you shouldn't be listening to.
Eavesdropping.
This is something that spies do. They put them under the table.
Bugs.
Yes, they do. I think you're going to be playing very well eventually. Not a bad start there with 4 points.
Oh, it's not good enough.
Broadcast was the word, of course, which was missed there by Ian and Cheryl, but right now, a broadcaster of note. It's a £5 note. It's Nick Owen. What would you like, Nick?
Well, I've often been likened to a newt, so I might as well go for this newt is mine. I love swimming. You know.
Right. This newt is mine. Actually, I can't believe this. Words associated with small. Do you know why? There's a pun here, and it's my newt. It's good, isn't it? God, laugh, I thought they'd never start. Anyway, we have 30 seconds on the clock. It starts now.
Little person.
Dwarf.
Section. Independent television programme has 1 and 2. Before the break and after the break.
Pass.
End of. 60 minutes make.
An hour.
Plural.
Hours.
A little funny person that lives in Ireland.
Leprechaun.
A very small person who's also got a cigar named after him.
Pass.
Yes, indeed. We were, of course, referring there to the late Sir Winston Churchill. No, it was Tom Thumb, right? You can't get freebies like that, Nick, I tell you. Anyway, at the end of that round, we have 4 playing 4. Right, so it's even Stevens, and Mr. Hines, what will you take?
I think I'll try Two Little Ducks.
Oh, and a bit of an ooh from the audience because, of course, if Cheryl guesses all 7 correctly here, a special pyramid prize for you there, Ian. 7 things that are soft. An example I'll give you. Like feathers, OK? 30 seconds start now.
You knit with it.
Wool.
You have a wash with it in the bath.
Flannel.
No.
Sponge.
Yes. You put round windows, keep windows into place. And
Patty.
Part of a flower.
Petal.
You lie on it in the bed.
Pillow.
It's a soft sweet you eat.
A humbug.
No.
Jelly.
No, it's round. You normally get pink and white ones.
Oh, marshmallow.
It's a cool...
Breeze.
Yes, that's right. The world is your oyster there, Cheryl. Well done. And the world of listening is your oyster, in fact, I can tell you, Ian, because you've won the special Pyramid Personal Stereo. Well done to you. Great. And, of course, you take the lead with 11 points. OK, Christine.
Yeah, the chain gang, please.
The chain gang. Words associated with house buying. Remember when people used to buy houses and sell them all those years ago? Words associated with house buying, like offer. All right, and your time starts now.
I'm giving it to you, so I'm the...
A vendor.
No.
Seller.
Yes. The place where you go to look at houses. Where
Estate agent.
Yes. The thing you go in debt for.
Mortgage.
Yes. I want one of these so that I can come and sit down and talk to you about it.
Details.
I make out with your secretary so that I can come and speak to you.
Appointment.
Yes. It's in the paper, and that's how you...
Advertisement.
No,
Advertise.
smaller, yes. We sign this document to sell houses to each other.
Exchange.
The document.
Contract.
Yeah, what do you exchange, Nick? You can
Contract.
Tell, you exchange the contract, that's
Very good.
right. Interesting game here. 9 now playing 11. OK, so we stay with Christine and Nick because they have 2 points to make up here, an opportunity to go back into the lead. Who's going to describe? Nick is?
Yes.
Yeah,
right.
OK, fine. From mark time or when?
When?
When. Things that usually occur on a set date. OK, things which usually occur on a set date. 7 of them in the category with 30 seconds. It starts now.
Anniversary of your arrival in this earth.
Birthday.
Just use the word.
Anniversary.
This marks the naming of a child in church.
Christening.
This is the time when the government decides where it's going to finds out whether it's going to be kept or not.
Election.
Retained. This is the end of your working life.
Retirement.
This is a thing that happens at Wembley every year after a number of rounds in football. Yeah.
FA Cup final.
Yes.
Yep, we give you that. The FA Cup final, the Cup final. Of course, there's the Littlewoods Cup final too. And at the end of that, you've got yourself 15 points. Not to mention the Zenith Data Systems and about 25 other cups that they play for these days as well. OK, so you need 5, Ian, from this final category to come and play for pounds with Cheryl. The category, of course, is mark time, and we have words associated with orders. Your example is commander. 30 seconds for you. Start now.
When you listen to somebody, you accept their response. You
When you listen to someone...
yeah,
you
pass.
accept-
Okay. Soldiers do this when they go along the ground. They're walking
March.
a bit longer.
Marching.
A rank in the army.
Officer.
You know, as a particular
sergeant.
rank, yes. Sergeant.
Sergeant Major.
They serve you in a restaurant.
Waiter.
If you're not first, you're...
Second.
No.
Third.
At the end.
Last.
Yes, and I can tell you that we are into a tie-break here. All right, this is very close indeed, a rather tense moment. Of course, in the tie-break, no further categories, but we have 2 sets of words, 2 lots of 7, and the first lot begin with J. The second lot, I can tell you, Nick, begin with K. So which of those 2 from the alphabet would you like to select?
K.
K, all right. We have 7 words beginning with K, and your time starts now.
You fly it in the sky.
Kite.
Scotsman's wear
Kilt.
it. This is where you do the cooking at home.
Kitchen.
A young goat.
Kid.
They, Eskimos canoe in them.
Pass.
This is a bird you get in New Zealand.
Kiwi.
This is the centre of a nut.
Kernel.
Yeah, absolutely right. And of course, the canoe is the kayak, isn't it? Okay, but 6 points. Very good indeed. So, Cheryl and Ian, you've got 30 seconds now, but you must get all 7. The words begin with the letter J, all right? And your time starts now.
It's a rider of a horse.
Jockey.
It's where you're... It's a prison.
Jail.
It's when you're envious.
Jealous.
It's somebody who writes in the newspaper.
Journal. Journalist.
It's a something of the peace.
Justice.
It's a young... a child,
juvenile.
yes. The day of the... yes.
Jackal.
Yes.
Yes, that's right, and they win the game! Oh, that was amazing. It was worth just playing for pleasure then, wasn't it? I mean, I know you won the pounds, Christine, but that was a magnificent game, wasn't it?
Yes, it really
You
was.
played well. The old matching minds there working well too.
Good game.
However, Cheryl's been looking forward to this ever since Monday, and now with Ian Hines, she is going to play for pounds. Okay,
I've
sit
changed
yourselves
my
down.
mind.
Have you now?
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to it at all.
Well, you just relax with 60 seconds on the clock here, Cheryl, OK? Lots of luck to you. Right, I'm sure you won't put a foot wrong here. 60 seconds, and that time starts now.
You drive in them.
Cars.
Similar,
Types
2
of,
words.
motor cars. Types of motor cars.
Motor,
Vehicles.
correct. Mine is Cheryl Baker,
Your name.
but I'm a woman,
Women's names. Famous women's names.
a young woman.
Famous young ladies.
Pass. Right, apples, oranges,
Types
grapes.
of fruits.
Walking under ladders.
Superstitions. Types of
The Eiffel Tower, the...
famous monuments.
No, the Eiffel Tower, very long ladders, the sky...
Skyscrapers. Long buildings.
No,
Heights.
pass. All right. I would go blah, 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 and people would pour
People
coffee
that
out
are
of
draining.
me.
Oh, people.
People would pour coffee out of me.
What a coffee percolator would say.
Yes. Okay. My name is Cheryl Baker, and this is Christine.
Oh, thank you. You affected the introductions there very well. Give a round of applause here, please, ladies and gentlemen. It was girls' names and things that are high, but you've got a high of 150. You've got £200. Well done. We'll be back in just a minute. Thank you very much indeed, and welcome back. Well, Cheryl Baker has cracked it after all this time. She's played for pounds, £200 in fact now for Ian Hines, but how will she fare with Christine Sterry? Well, we'll find out as we flash a few more phrases. We have a brand new points game to play, of course, so let's look and see what's up there. Bringing you right from the very top, pool room food, Mr. and Mrs. Who, national savings, picture wits, silent night, and lay in. Right. Let's get underway then, Cheryl. It's your choice.
Well, I think I'll have what I should have had this morning, a lay-in.
Right, you're doing well so far. OK, we have 7 words associated with an egg, all right? Easy peasy, simple as that. 30 seconds on the clock. It starts now.
Well, it lays them.
Hen.
You make this in a pan.
Scrambled egg.
2 or 3. No, it's
Pancake.
No, it's thicker.
Omelette.
Right, you get white eggs or...
Brown.
He sat on a wall.
Humpty Dumpty.
You get these at a particular time of year. They're
Easter
chocolate.
eggs.
And the shape of an egg. The shape of an egg.
Oval.
And a huge bird lays these very big
Ostrich.
eggs.
Yeah, very good. One way to start. 7 they got there.
Well done, really great, yeah. Really
Ah, they've got the bit between the teeth, lads. Can you match that? I'm sure you can. Nick is going to choose a category for us now.
We're a bit intimidated here after that. Pitch your wits.
Pitch your wits, right. 7 words associated with coal mining. All right. Pit and witty at the same time. OK, 30 seconds start now.
You use a shovel for this.
Digging.
If you can't see down there, you need one of these on your helmet.
Torch. Light.
No, keep going.
Array.
A miner's
Lamp.
and it's on top of his headgear, which is...
Helmet.
And you get these in various parts of the country and also the Principality.
Wells.
And you have to go down there into the mine...
Pit. Field. Shaft.
Shaft. And you dig a deep and long...
Long and deep, what would it be? It's a tunnel, of course, isn't it, Ian? OK, but still close. 7 plays 5. OK, as we crack on, Christine is going to select the next category for us here.
Silent Night.
Silent Night. And you've spotted the pun here, of course, with the K. 7 words associated with King Arthur. OK? 7 in it, 30 seconds. On the clock, it starts now.
You would put it on his head. He would
Crown?
Yes. It's a suit of, it's all metal.
Armour.
Yes. Another piece of metal he'd hold on to.
Oh, a
in
shield.
battle, yes. Where he would live with all turrets and a drawbridge.
Castle.
Yes. They all sat round this.
The round table.
Yes. Oh, one of the knights of the round table, Sir...
Lancelot.
Yes. He was the magician.
Merlin.
Yeah, very good indeed. And the buzzed on 1, but they've got up to 13. 13 now, very good.
Round at the round table.
All right, 13 plays 5. No lucky 7 as yet. Gentlemen.
We'll try Mr. and Mrs. Who, please.
All right. Ian, of course, you're smiling because you know there's a special pyramid prize for you. If Nick guesses all 7 correctly here, we have things which might spoil a holiday. And the example is overbooking, but you can overlook that one because I'm sure the rest won't be quite so long, OK? We have 30 seconds starting now.
To do with the sun.
Burn.
It comes out of the sky, it's wet.
Rain.
When you're ill, you get C.
Sick.
Longer. 6. It's where you stay when you're on holiday.
Hotel.
When you have to wait at the airport, you get a...
Delay.
You show it when you go through customs.
Passport.
Suitcases.
Luggage.
Yeah, that's it. And you rue the day that you said sun at the beginning. So easy to do, but nevertheless, a good score then. You moved on to 11 points. Well done. Right then, fellas, you're 2 behind. We'll give you the chance to catch up again now from pool room food or national savings.
I don't fancy either of those much. Pool room food. We'll go.
Pool room food. 7 words that contain ooh. For example, pool room food. Double O in the middle, OK?
Oh.
30 seconds on the clock. It starts now.
With your eyes, you...
Look.
If you're feeling cold, you're fairly...
Cool.
Groovy. You eat your pudding with this.
Spoon.
You're not rich, you're...
Poor.
If you're an idiot, you're an April...
Fool.
You're a monkey, and you can
Baboon.
be... sort of a warm rainstorm. Get in
Monsoon.
India.
Yeah, very good indeed. Maximum marks. Maximum marks there. That's great. This now means that you need, well, 6. OK, 6 out of the 7 at least here. Well, no, 6 would do you. And we have here words associated with money, Christine and Cheryl, like bank. All right, 30 seconds start now.
You put this into this place. It's not a bank.
Safety deposit box.
No. It's a company, but it's not a bank.
Building society.
Yes. You're not poor, you're...
Rich.
You put this into the bank because you want to keep it for a rainy day.
Savings.
No, it's another word. It's not your current
Deposit.
account, yeah. And someone who gives you some money or you
Gift.
borrow money from a...
Lender.
It's a US currency.
A dollar.
It's not real, it's...
What can I tell you? It's counterfeit and we're into a tie-break. Oh, OK, we're getting used to this here. Now then, Nick, we have the letters H or I to choose from. Which will it be?
I.
I will be, OK. 7 words, all beginning with the letter I, and your time starts now.
I'm feeling sick. I'm also...
Ill.
I want you to come to my party, so I'll send an...
Invite.
No.
Invitation.
You're getting better. You are... I hope you will get better.
Improve.
These people come across from Normandy and try to get into our
Invaders.
country. Yeah. You've got a bit of a scratch. Sort it out. You are IH.
Initial.
This is not possible.
Ah, it's not possible, and he would have been buzzed anyway, but 6, very good scoring. OK, well, we know then, girls, you've done all this before. Well, Cheryl certainly has, and it's H. We have 7 words with H. They begin with the letter H, and 30 seconds start now.
You've got to run quickly. Dash.
Hurry.
Yes. It's a circle around an angel's head.
Halo.
Yes. Similar word, this, a taxi.
A hail.
Yes. People live in them. Mud.
Huts.
Yes. The blue edge of the world.
The horizon.
Yes. A stick for playing this game.
Hoop. Oh,
no, it's the stick. The game's called the same thing. Jolly something
Hockey.
sticks. Yes. Sagittarius and Capricorn. It tells you.
Horoscope.
Yeah, that's right, and the girls win the game! Well, what can I tell you? You did it the last time, didn't you? OK, and now it's nail-biting for you, Ian, because we have to see whether Christine is going to do better than the amount of money that you have won so far. This will determine whether you come back tomorrow. So, for the second time today, Cheryl is going to come with me, along with Christine this time, to play for pounds. Right, OK, well, you've got 275 already, of course, but that's not from today. You've got to beat £200 to come back tomorrow, Christine. We've got 60 seconds on the clock. A lot of luck again. You know how to do this. Your time starts now.
Your skin does this when it's in the sun too much.
Tans.
No, it doesn't.
Goes brown. Things that make you go brown.
No, I mean, it's too much sun.
Got burns.
Yeah, but it's something.
Skip
it. OK, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock,
Times
4
of the
o'clock.
day. Times on a clock.
But
What's the clock might
7
say?
o'clock and 6 o'clock and odd. All right, pass. OK, Muslim, C of A.
Different kinds of religion.
A pan, a wok, a saucepan, a
Things
spoon.
used for cooking. Utensils that you find in the kitchen.
You
Things
said
you use for
cooking,
cooking.
you said utensils.
Cooking utensils.
OK, clarinets.
Musical instruments.
Yes, but
woodwind
clarinet-
instruments.
Well, I've got a hard back. I've got a long face. I hibernate. I eat lettuce leaves.
A tortoise. What's a tortoise might say?
Yes. OK.
Well, I think they deserve a round of applause there, because I think that does it. Have a quick look there, Christine. You've got £225 added to what you had before makes 500, of course, all together, which means not only have you got that amount of money, but you've also pipped Ian at the post, and we'll be back tomorrow, OK? So we'll look forward to seeing you then. And, of course, Cheryl, you'll be with us then, as will Nick Owen. See you at the same time tomorrow for the Pyramid Game. Bye-bye now.
The Brain Teasers continue tonight with Trivial Pursuit at 10. Well, now you've watched, you can win in a moment with gameplay, and that's followed by drama in Cat's Eyes.